All right, it's time to get a check of your weather with meteorologist Nate Larson. He is in for Thomas this morning. And Nate, how's this Thursday looking so far?
Hey, it could be worse, Jillian, right? We could have snow all over the valley, tricky road conditions out there, but things are pretty quiet so far. We've had a little bit of lake effect snow, if you wanted to know all of that, right? All right, yeah, Dixie Tech Camera checking in on some of the conditions down over southern Utah. We do have some stronger winds near especially the mouths of the canyon areas. Black Ridge Canyon seeing some stronger wind gusts. This is the Dixie Tech Camera over on the Bluff Ridge showing some of the breezy conditions that we are seeing in St. George. You're not going to see the brunt of the wind in the St. George area, but again, outside of the main city areas near Hurricane, you're seeing some stronger winds. These areas you see shaded in tan have a wind advisory in effect through noon today. So winds are going to kind of stick around. Could see some stronger crosswinds, especially as winds are coming from the east across I-15 from the Hurricane towards Zion National Park. 20 to 30 mile per hour winds are expected, gusts up to 55. We are seeing some stronger winds, as you can see, over portions of the southern part of the state for Iron, Washington counties, mainly over the mountain terrain. Wind speeds in St. George are just 10 miles an hour, along with Cedar City, Lake Powell 11, and we've got light winds up in northern Utah, Price being somewhat of an exception, 13 mile per hour winds there. Wind gusts, again, you can kind of follow these wind arrows, the blue lines indicating winds coming out of the north. We were seeing some stronger crosswinds across the interstate there. Hurricanes had wind gusts up to 27 miles per hour, and Springdale 26, Orderville 24, and just 12 to 18 mile per hour wind gusts from Cedar City to New Harmony. Lake effect snow showers are what we've been tracking, some in mainly the Tooele County area, south of the Great Salt Lake as the northerly flows in place. Temperatures managing to hang on to freezing, if not just above freezing temperatures across a lot of the Wasatch Front, including, of course, the Salt Lake Valley, Utah Valley as well. High pressure building in today will allow for sunshine to kind of take over, so any lingering cloud cover this morning will clear out, and we should see a really nice weekend overall. So for the Halloween weekend, dry weather is expected to return. Chance of moisture, model still hanging on to a slight chance of maybe a stray shower or two, especially as the flow continues from the north. I think the best chances will be west of the Salt Lake Valley. So as you head over across the Ochre Mountains, they could see some showers into the Tooele and Rush Valley areas. Chances of moisture increase, as you saw earlier, into Tuesday. We've got another system that should bring above normal precipitation with, according to the outlook, the next 6 to 10 days, or be the 6 to 10 day outlook showing all of Utah has a chance of above normal precipitation midweek next week. Looks like another storm could bring a pretty decent amount of moisture to the Beehive State. So 49 for Salt Lake City, 47 in Provo for your highs today. Wendover also 47. Cooler than normal temperatures statewide, but 10 to 15 degrees cooler up north. St. George not too far from average, about 10 degrees cooler than normal for you. Low 70s are typically highs this time of year. Being near average by tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, low 70s. Gorgeous weather down south. Comfortable into the afternoon. Halloween, 72 as well. Should see dry weather for trick-or-treaters with some moisture returning by Wednesday. Thursday for us, 49, 57 on Friday. Plan on partly cloudy skies, upper 50s Saturday, Sunday. By Halloween, low 60s expected with a chance of showers late Tuesday into Wednesday. Temperatures falling to about 56 degrees with breezy winds. Checking in on traffic, things have been pretty quiet so far across the Salt Lake Valley. You can still have those two incidents popping up near the mouths of Big and Little Cottonwood Canyons. We do have snow on the roads as you head up into the canyon areas from our showers overnight. So chains are required, if not four-wheel drive vehicles, if you're trekking up that way. Otherwise, the drive looks pretty good for the major interstates, I-15, 215, coming in out of I-80 from Tooele. Drive also looks pretty quiet. Be sure to download the Pinpoint Weather app to stay up to date with the latest forecast. You can do that by scanning the QR code on your screen. Back to you guys.